Good morning. My name is Glenn Sutton. I can't watch you, but I do want to tell you this quick story. On yesterday, I was going to the store. I'm not going to tell you the town, and get my son some items for school on Wednesday. In the parking lot, I find this yellow envelope. In this envelope is a gift card. And you know, most people, they throw gift cards out because they charged off. There's something different about it. It says Facebook me when you receive the card. So I did like anybody else. I called the number to 1-800 to see if there was any money on it. Probably no money on that. And guess what I found? It was over $1,600 on that card. No name or nothing. Just Facebook me when you receive it. It had a person's first and last name. I said, whoa, this is a blessing. I can go shopping. My wife and I go to Myrtle Beach. And then I heard a voice from the Lord. My pastor was teaching us this Sunday about beliefs and convictions. Sometimes we have beliefs, and that's something we believe, but our conviction, that's what we're going to stick with. And so what I did was I Facebooked the person. I was trying to find out what town this person lived in. I was in the town, I'm not going to tell you, and I found her. I said, this is Glenn. I said, did you lose anything? And she said, a gift card. I said, well, I found it. So she said, so I gave her my number on Facebook, and as she called me, I could hear the tears already. She was just really unbelievable. So after she calmed down, I could understand her. She said, sir, you don't know what this means. She says, for 4 years, I've been a drug addict and a thief. And I gave my life to the Lord about a couple years ago. I got married, and still some people in my family, and even in my church, still think I'm the same person. But I changed. And there were some ministries that I wanted to be on, but they wouldn't trust me because of my, because of my history. So the pastor, she said, the pastor found out about that they were kind of leaving out. And so he put his name on. He gave her this card to give to the student that was in college. And then she lost it. She said, when I lost it, she said, I lost hope in myself. She said, I couldn't tell my husband because, it might have put doubts in his mind. I went back to drugs. And so she was panicking. She was praying, panicking. And as she told her husband, it was a struggle. And so she had to go tell the pastor because this card had been sent off by the day. And she said, I sat there and I prayed and prayed. And as she was about ready to dial, she says, my Facebook thing came up, boop, boop. And so as she said, I wasn't going to check it because, she just couldn't take it. And she said, something told her to go check it. And then as I asked about when I lost anything, she said, I broke down. And she says, this thing has changed your life for the rest of her life. She said, Mr. Sutton, everything was at stake. My word, my family word, the pastor's word, everything was at stake on this thing here. She says, I want to thank you because I know there's a God right here that will see you through. And after she was crying, she gave me a hug and stuff. It was unbelievable. She invited me to her church, and she said, but we have to tell this story at her church. But I want to let you know right now, we have to stick to our convictions. Like I said earlier, my pastor preached about beliefs and convictions. Now, we may believe something, but we're not committed to it. We have to be committed to our convictions. So I don't know if this story has said anything to you or where you are, but it does something for me. And I just want to let you know that stick to your conviction. That's when God can navigate through your life in a journey so you can be successful. And that's the thing that we want to do is try to help others. I want to thank you for listening, and I want y'all to remember, stick to your conviction. And if you do that, your life will be so much, meaningful. People's lives are at stake because of our conviction. People's hopes are at stake because of our convictions. People's marriages are at stake because of our convictions. I want to say, y'all, whatever you do, it's Glenn Sutton, and I'm going to tune out with my friend Johnny Gill as this sing, as a minister to your heart. Standing here forever. Go ahead, Johnny. And this is the thing I'm telling you about. And that's what we got to do. Stay with your conviction. Stay with your conviction. Go ahead, Johnny. Say thank you. So I wish I could sing like you. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus.
You see, you watched over me.
Glenn Sutton, y'all.